There's a picture of me and my grandpa. Alright, that's Daddy Rob. Me and Daddy Rob back in the 60s.
The lonesome sound of a train going by makes me wanna stop and cry. I recall the day it took you.
Hey guys, Rob the BBQ Pit Dog Channel. How's it going out there? Hey, today I'm gonna make a kind of a summer salad side dish my mom used to make when I was a kid. You know, the older and the grayer I get, the more I appreciate those good old summer recipes. We used to have so much corn and so many cucumbers and onions, and you know, when you're a kid you get tired of it, but when you become an adult, man, it's so good and you miss it. But today I'm going to make a cucumber and onion salad. It's a great side dish. You could eat it for lunch. You could add it to any barbecue. It's got the vinegar in it that will kind of cut through any kind of rich meat or anything like that. So it's really good. It's awesome. So hope you hang on and check it out. All right, let's go out here and pick some veggies.
In the still of the night, in the red moonlight.
All right, let's get us a couple cucumbers. Oh, let's see here. That one looks good. What do you think of that? How about that little one there? No. I'm just kidding. I like to let these go a little longer. I don't have any more great big ones. Well, not great big, but you know. I don't know. We'll take this one too. There we got 2 cucumbers, okay? Stick them in my pocket. We're gonna get a little bit of this parsley because we're gonna sneak that in at the end. Alright. Kind of hard to see. Hey man, there's the star of the show in the last video. Corn in a wheelbarrow. But now, we got parsley, cucumbers, these tomato plants. Let's see, I got a couple there, not a whole lot. I'll have to go here to this one. Oh, and I did trim my palm tree from the last video. Hey, make sure you check out my last video, okay? My little garden. It's pretty cool. Alright, we'll pick a few of these tomatoes right here. See these? Little cherry salad, cocktail, whatever you want to call them, tomatoes. We're going to sneak them in this cucumber and onion salad mix also. Alright, let's get in the house, get her done. Alright, I'm going to show you real quick how this is done. Pretty easy. I got an empty bowl here that I'm going to put everything in. Okay. Like I said, cucumbers. I'm going to sneak some tomatoes in there. And I'm going to save this parsley to top it when it comes time to serve it or eat it or whatever you want to call it. So I just wanted to show y'all how I do my cucumbers. Alright. Do some little housekeeping here. Now this is real easy. Alright, I take the ends off the cucumbers. You can leave them on if you want. Cut them in half, stand them up, cut them down the side like that, just every, you know, little bit here and there. Kind of gives them a little visual enhancement, if you will. Whoops. There we go. Get that peel out of the way. Now I'm going to slice them, I don't know, not maybe almost a half-inch thick. You don't want to go too thin because after they set in the vinegar and the water for a little bit, they, you know, they get all, I don't know, not slimy, but just get, you know, when they're too thin, they'll just get no texture left in them. So I'm gonna cut the rest of these up. Get my Vidalia onion cut up. Yeah, definitely. If you get a chance to get Vidalia onions from Vidalia, Georgia, these are the best onions on the planet. If you don't believe me, try it. Alright, I'll get everything ready and we'll get this all assembled. Alright, I got my onion chopped up. You can see there, I don't know, about the same size as a cucumber, roughly. We're going to break all those apart because we want everything to get down in the vinegar and the water. And you don't need any salt, okay? Because the vinegar is going to give you that tartness, okay? But I like to put some pepper in there, and instead of using pepper today, I'm going to use some of this thick meat, Uncle Steve's Shake. If you don't have Uncle Steve's Shake yet, what in the world are you waiting on? Go down in the description of this video. There's a link down there always for Uncle Steve's Shake. I'm going to tell you what, he has a lot of different flavors. This one here is one of my favorites. It's called thick meat. It's heavy on the black pepper. And I'm getting down to the emergency line there, so I don't know. About time to order me some. Alright, like I said, cucumbers and onions. And we're going to add a little twist to it. Some of these little cherry tomatoes. This is so simple, and it's the greatest barbecue side. Or a side dish for anything, especially in the summertime. Alright, check it out. We got this bowl right here. What size is it? I don't know. About the size of, you know, whatever. There goes the cucumbers and onions. There goes the tomatoes. Give them a little toss. Kind of break those onions up a little bit. Yep. Let's put some of this Uncle Steve Shake in there now. Don't need a lot. See what I'm talking about? Oh, that's good enough to eat right now. I gotta try one. Oh man. You could just slice a cucumber, put some Uncle Steve Shake on there. Alright, today I'm using red wine vinegar. This is an 8-ounce bottle. I got about half of it left, so it's about 4 ounces. You can use any kind of vinegar that you want. I don't care what it is. Go for it. Alright. 4 ounces of vinegar. It may seem like a lot, but it's really not. Because we want all these veggies in here to swim. They don't have to be totally covered, but we don't need this anymore. About halfway covered. And then the rest, I don't know how much that was. I don't know. Cup and a half, whatever it takes to fill your bowl up. Maybe 2 cups. See what I'm saying? Give it a little stir, just kind of mix everything up. Then what I do is I put some saran wrap, plastic wrap on the top. Throw this in the refrigerator. Make this in the morning and then break it out at night for supper. Or make it at lunchtime, break it out at night. The longer you leave it in there, the more vinegary flavor that you're going to get. Makes sense, right? Alright, just like, oh, you're going to love this. Just like those fancy ass people on TV. Let me get this out of the way. There's no editing at all. There's one I made yesterday. Can you see it? Ooh, I got tomatoes down in there too. Ooh, maybe I need to get a different spoon. Let me try something different here. So you can see it. There we go. Everything's taking on that vinegar. Like I said, I use red wine vinegar because that's just what I had. You can use white vinegar, distilled vinegar, whatever you got. Hell, pour some Jack Daniels in there and make them drunk. Who knows? Alright. Like I said, usually my mom would make this in the summertime almost every day because I guess we had so many cucumbers and onions. But she would just make a big bowl of it and you ate it with whatever you're eating. It didn't matter if it was meatloaf or hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecue of any kind. I mean, just whatever. You didn't get a big bowl like this because you really don't need this much. Alright, it's kind of got the tartness from the vinegar and it's actually very good. Alright, and my mom never did this, but I've got all that fresh parsley out there. You know, fresh parsley is awesome. I love it on just about everything. So, oh, look at that. That looks great, I think. You could just eat that as a lunch. I like it. Tell you what, put a little bit more Uncle Steve Shake on there too. Just a little tiny bit. And that's it. Alright. I'm going to run outside and give us a taste test. Because I know it's going to be good. I love this stuff. We'll see you outside. Alright, got my bowl out here. You know, like I said, this is just like a little side add with your, you could eat it as a lunch, but a little side to go with your rich food. Cook some meats on the grill, whatever. You know, Duke and I, we grilled a bunch of stuff on the grill earlier, and this is going to go great with it. And then I did add, my mom always did just cucumbers and onions, but I added some of these little cherry tomatoes because I had them. Put some parsley, some Uncle Steve Shake on there. And I love Vidalia onions. Oh my goodness, they are so good. Alright, let's give it a shot. Try to get a piece of everything on here. It's kind of hard to get the onion on there too. There we go. It's so good. Whoa. When your mom said don't talk with your mouth full, that was a lesson right there. I mean, it's awesome with the parsley. I love the vinegar. It's kind of like an Italian dressing, but less seasoning. It's just really good. You can do this with Italian dressing too if you like that. If you don't like the onions, leave the onions out. Put whatever vegetables you like in here. You could probably add some broccoli in here, cauliflower, whatever you like. It's very good. Well, thank you guys for checking us out. Like I said, make you a cucumber onion salad, put whatever you like in it, and it's really great. It really is. Probably good for you too. You believe that? Alright, I'm gonna go get older and grayer, and I'll be back. Don't you forget it. Alright, we'll see you next time on the Barbecue Pit Dog channel. You guys take care out there.
I love